Well, you're probably wondering where I'm at right now. I am at my Tigered storage facility, and all of my junk is here. So this is where I am stationed and doing all that. This is where I have all of my junk. God did not give me an apartment, nor did he give me a church to support my ministry, so I'm stuck out here. And I've been stuck out here for the last 9 months or so. So you could pray for me that God would remove me. But this morning, I had to come back out because I stayed at the mission last night. And 3 times, Gabriel came out, and so did the community. And they would not stop sticking needles in my thigh and my left thigh and under my feet, on top of my foot, my left foot. And I was in excruciating pain. So all night long, they kept on coming back and forth, and doing it to my body, oral sex, vaginal sex, whatever else they were doing in front of at least 100 men. Finally, I got up, and today is Tuesday, the 17th of March. I went over to Starbucks, purchased a large coffee, and asked one of the patrons there if I could use his phone. He allowed me to use his phone. I called the non-emergency line, the 503-823-3333, spoke to an operator, and she gave me the central precinct number, which is 503-823-0097, and I spoke to an Officer Green at the central precinct this morning and asked if I could speak to the chaplain. The chaplain was a person I had spoken to a year and a half ago. And he somehow was connected to Grace Community Church, and he knew the staff at Grace Community Church. And when I asked to speak to him, I was told that he was not available until 8 o'clock, and it was about 6:30 in the morning when I had called. So I went. Actually, it was 5:45, around 5:45 in the morning, when I had placed a call to non-emergency. And non-emergency didn't send the police department. Hold on. Non-emergency didn't send the police department. Non-emergency instead gave me the central precinct number, used the central precinct number, spoke to an Officer Green. He came out several times, and Officer Green basically told me that, I'll give you the end result of it, that I have abused the 911 and non-emergency line too many times for the last 5 years, and that I need to stop. I had regurgitated back to Officer Green what had taken place on January 27th, 2015, and through February 11th, 2015, the fact that I was arrested. I had offered him my Washington County jail number, the inmate number, which was 1501289, and then the P number, which is, I think, the case number, P07874939. He didn't do anything with either one. When I asked to speak to the chaplain, he says that no chaplain is going to be able to help me. And I said, well, okay, but these people sexually assaulted me and raped me, and basically are now asking me to go and practice homosexuality to redeem them as a homosexual community. That is not who I am. He basically laid down the law that I'm abusing 911 and non-emergency. That's the reason why I was arrested. And I basically told him that I will not become a slave of the community, the gay community, and that God stands between you and me. After hanging up the phone with him, I went out to the Pioneer Square Park and basically preached an hour and 15-minute message, and just told the American people what was going on, and regurgitated back to them exactly what had taken place on the phone in the morning, and also what had happened at Portland Rescue Mission. I didn't say anything to the staff. Nothing really happened with anybody in the mission, except for one guy that was sleeping next to me, and he was kind of pissed off that I was talking against Gabriel and John MacArthur, who were in the background all night long. Gabriel would not stop coming out, and MacArthur didn't really have anything to say. But I spoke up this morning, and I had much to say concerning. Hold on a second. I have to hold on a second here. Concerning sin and their repentance, and I spoke a lot, basically, and the end result of it is they didn't do anything to change anything. So that's where we're at.